beautiful people around the world. Thank you so much for joining a Real Chick video. Ooh. It's your favorite designer and seamstress from Detroit. If you don't know about me, go head over to Instagram and ask about me. All information in the description box below, as well as my custom clothing form to book your girl for all custom apparel needs. Okay? Now, let's cut all this yapping and get into the video. Okay, y'all, I did take a nap. Naps was had. I want to start this video off by saying you're not about to get funding in 3 days or 7 days. Hell, you're not gonna get funding in 2 weeks. I don't know why when I search this topic up on YouTube, this is what I'm seeing. But they're clip farming. They trying to get them clicks out of y'all, because I'm telling you that's not gonna happen, and let me explain to you why. A lot of these companies, honestly, a lot of them, all of them, they not just sitting on $1 million and they just waiting for you to come and then they just gonna give the money to you. No, there's a whole process. Okay, you gotta submit the application, you gotta submit all the forms that you need. They have to reach out to lenders, they have to find different lenders, like, and then they have to wait for the lenders to approve or deny and then get you the money. Like, you're not getting, no. What I will say is, you can probably apply, and then if you got all the stuff that you need and you send it right away and you own that, you could probably get approved in 3 days, probably get approved in a week. But the money on it is not going to be in your account in a week. It's not going to be in your account in less than 2 months. Honestly, and when I read this title, that's what I think. I think when you say I'm going to get funding in 3 days, the money ain't going to be in my account. But y'all, stop. It's not. I'm going to touch your hand when I say this. That's not happening. Okay? It's not. If you have a business, 9 times out of 10, you've heard about a business plan. You do need a business plan if you're trying to get funding for your business. Business plans are for startups. Expansion plans are for already started businesses. You got to figure out which category your business belongs in and do that. If you got a startup, business plan. If you already have a business, expansion plan. If y'all want me to do a video with picture examples of a business plan, I will do that for y'all. Just let me know below. Next, another thing that you will need if you're trying to get funding for your business is a P&L sheet, and this is a profit and loss sheet, which is really just like your bookkeeping method. You should be having a bookkeeping method if you have a business, but if you like me and you kind of janky with it, you kind of don't, but you should have a bookkeeping method. I'm gonna show y'all an example of my bookkeeping template that I have. I got it from Etsy. So this is my bookkeeping method, and I'm just changing the numbers because I want y'all to see how it automatically updates based on the numbers that you put on there. So you just type in all of your expenses and your income, and it automatically updates throughout the entire spreadsheet, and that's just an easy P&L sheet. Next thing that you will need if you're trying to get funding for your business, you will need your business taxes from the previous year. If you don't have your business taxes, it's not the end of the world. You can also give them a year-to-date sheet. A year-to-date sheet is basically just a document showing how much you made for the year. That's for if your business is already established. If you have a startup, then they're going to ask you for your taxes from your work from the previous year. But you're going to need some type of taxes. You're going to have to show what income you're bringing in. And while we're speaking about what income you're bringing in, they're not going to give you more funding than what you make. They're not. So if you know that you only made $10,000 last year, don't go in there asking for a $20,000 loan. They're not going to give it to you because your income, based on your income, you can't pay it off. Like, all business funding is all about numbers. If you're not even bringing in as much as you're asking for, they're not going to trust that you can pay it off. So if you made $10,000, if you're really trying to get that funding, you're really trying to get approved, I would say ask for like $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, okay? Which is still a lot of money, okay? Still a lot of money. A little bit of free game too. A lot of lenders, especially CDFI lenders, they don't loan for, like, if you're trying to rent a space or if you're trying to rent a suite. So if you're trying to do that, when you in your business plan and you in your appendix, you want to put working capital. You got to put working capital because then it's like, okay, it's some wiggle room there. Because a lot of times they're not giving funding for renting. So the different type of business loans that there are, you can do, if your credit is a little bit low, you can do a CDFI loan or a micro lender loan. You can also go through a traditional bank loan. I personally don't know nothing about that because I am one of the shoddy credit people. But that is another thing that you can do. As well as hard lenders, which is honestly just like payday lenders. They gonna give you the money, but they gonna want that plus interest back in like a month or like within a week. Like it's some sketchy nonsense. Like they lended you the money and they knew that they needed the money though, so like they gonna be hounding you for the money. That is one that I really don't recommend, but honestly, get it how you live. You gotta do it, you gotta do it. So let's do it. Effie, let's do it. Things to take note of before you even get your hopes up about getting some type of business funding. If it's CDFI, for sure. If it's a traditional bank loan or if it's a micro lender, 9 times out of 10, if you have any type of collections on your account, that's going to be a hard stop. You're probably going to get denied. Why? Because they take it as, if you don't take your personal credit serious, you're not going to take this serious. They want to get paid back their money, y'all, okay? Another big thing that I feel like you should know, baby, you have to pay the application cost. And I know that's probably like a no-brainer because nothing in life is free. But if you're me, a naive little 22-year-old business owner, I don't know, I thought it was going to be free. No, I looked at 2. The highest it went up to was 100. The lowest it went up to is 75. Okay, so I said I looked up 2. Okay, so one of them was 100 and then the other one was 75. And that just took me off guard, y'all, because the thing about it is it's always non-refundable and you can get denied and then you will just be shit out of luck. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, if you got collections, work on your credit first, because ain't no point in just giving away free money. We trying to get money, we ain't just trying to give away money. You feel me? Generally, for most lenders, if your business has made less than 10K, it is considered a startup. And in a lot of cases, just say that your business is a startup. I know it might feel like a startup. My business ain't no startup. I make money in my business, or that's how I feel, because I find myself being really offended about my business. But honestly, you gotta let that offense go. Honestly, like, just do your big one, let the offense go. People gonna say, oh, your little business is your little business. It don't matter. You know what your business got going on. And honestly, sometimes, I would honestly say most of the times, it's just easier to say you gotta start up, because it's like, why I'm making this business plan? You can just make a regular old business plan, and the stuff that's in the business plan is stuff that you done already accomplished. If you say it's a startup, you won't have to have your business taxes, and you won't have to have your year-to-date thing. And those are just like 2 extra things that you just don't have to have, but you will have to have your W-2. I misspoke right here. I didn't mean to say it like it was 2 separate things. You need to have either or. So if you just say it's a startup, you won't have to have your business taxes or your year-to-date form. So that's just 1 extra thing you ain't got to do. Your P&R sheet is also another thing that you ain't got to do if you trying to get business funding as a startup, because if there's no business, there is no profit, there is no loss. So it's just easier, it's just simpler. You have to have some type of income to even be considered for the loan. If not, you can still apply, but you're gonna lose your money. Okay, so it's like you don't necessarily have to have a job. Like, if you know you got like some settlement money, or if you got like such and such saved up in your bank account, that'll work. Like, if you know you got 5K saved up in your bank account and you're gonna ask them for 1,000, cool, great, you're green. If you got open collections, it's like, I feel like, because I'm still going through that right now, I'm trying to get business funding, and I had to put a pause in it real quick because my credit is very effed up. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe if I ask some people for a little 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 or something, they'll give it to me. But honestly, baby, it's tax season. I got that. It's tax season. I got a dependent. I got that. I can't say it. The ops be watching. The ops be watching. Let me not let them know if it's easy, because it's broke. Okay? They broke. I am in no way a business expert, a lending expert. I am in no way none of that. But what I am is a young lady that's in the real world of being a business owner, and I'm getting to that bag. I got that real world experience. So let me tell y'all some of the things that I've picked up on this little journey that I've been taking on trying to get some business funding. Because honestly, a lot of people, be these business coaches, because Trishana, if y'all watched my my last getting the F out of Dodge video, Trishana, she played a little bit. She played a little bit because she says like, oh, you can have a credit score as low as 500. You could get approved for up to 50,000. Like, she throws around these big numbers and make you feel like, oh dang, I got a chance even though I got bad credit. But she's not telling you the real. So let me tell you the real. No shade to her. I ain't take the video down. Still plugged her. You go, girl. Do your big one. But this video is just to like double back and clear the air on that, because I don't want y'all going out and getting something I told y'all to get, because it's like she played a little bit. All these people with these YouTube videos, these business coaches, these lenders, they all have an agenda, and that's to get paid. That's for you to buy into what they're selling. So it's like, yeah, I don't have nothing. I just want to tell you the information. I don't have nothing to gain here other than you liking the video. Like the video. That's how I can get paid, maybe, hopefully one day. Like the video. This video was really short and sweet. Not gonna hold you. I don't really have that much to talk about. It's really cut into the point. Y'all act like y'all don't want to hear me yip yap, because all my videos people be cutting out within the first 2 minutes. So okay, middle fingers in the air, F you twice. Like, I understand you don't want to hear me yip yap. So this is a quick little video, and I just wanted to share my knowledge and hopefully give y'all a little bit of wisdom, I hope you learned something somewhere along the lines of this that you didn't previously know about business funding. And again, if y'all want me to do a video on a business plan, because I'm not going to hold you, I do have a bad business plan. I got a bad business plan. I will provide picture examples and all that type of things. I'm sick, y'all, my bad. Go ahead, comment it down below, and I'll do that for y'all. Thank you so much if you made it to this end of the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe on your way out if you did do it on your way in, because if you're not subscribed, you a lame. That's a shame. You can't hang with us. Peace. Curls be popping. I did this little hairstyle just for y'all. Just for y'all. Y'all know that last hairstyle that I had with the swoop and then the braid? Why did that breakage, this side right here, breakage? That's why I had to just put my stuff in these little twists and give my jack a braid. Watch out for them slick backs, y'all. If y'all want length retention, watch out for them slick backs.